This is a quick overview of the new Dell Precision M3800. This is the top of the range model with Intel i7 Haswell. It also has the QHD Plus 3200 by 1800 resolution screen, backlit keyboard, 16 gig of RAM, 256 gigabyte solid state and 500 gigabyte hybrid solid state drive. It also has an NVidia Quadro K1100M graphics card. Now, looking at the outside of the unit, it's a very nice aluminium finish, which you've seen on other models such as the XPS range, and this is brand new for the Precision range in this particular model. Looking at the front, it's a nice aluminium finish which has a sort of polished aluminium finish edging all the way around. Turning the unit over, we have a very nice carbon fibre finish on the base. This is very similar to what was originally introduced on the XPS 13. On the towards the back, we've got a very large venting port, and there's also venting at the front there. You can see the fans for the graphics unit, etc. underneath, so that it keeps everything nice and cool. A couple of rubberized strips that sit on the table and stop the laptop from moving around, and then an aluminium plate which hides away the service tag number, etc., in case you should ever need to access that. Okay, so opening up the laptop. It's got a very nice soft finish to the keyboard area, and like I mentioned, the backlit keyboard, which has a chiclet style and is very good in use, very positive finish to all of the keys, and is a good size for day-to-day typing. The palm rest area is actually quite large either side of the actual touchpad, which actually in use is very good. There's plenty of area to rest both of your palms when you're using the keyboard. The trackpad supports multi-touch gestures for Windows 8, and in practice works very, very well. Does a lot of the things it should, and allows you to scale, particularly with this large resolution screen. You can imagine when you're browsing and things, you can basically zoom in and out of web pages if you need to with the larger resolution. The screen is a 15.6 inch screen, very good colour representation. The Gorilla Glass finish, which is obviously it's not a matte finish, it's shiny. Particularly you see this in a lot of touch machines because it's a touch sensitive screen. It doesn't actually create any adverse glare in particularly in office conditions, and we found it to be very good in use. On the left hand side of the laptop we have a power indicator display. Press the button and it lights up and shows how much battery life is left. There's a 3.5mm microphone headphone jack, 2 USB 3 powered ports, mini display, HDMI and the power adapter. On the right hand side we have an SD card slot, another powered USB 3 port, standard USB port and a lock. The Dell M3800 is very clearly positioned towards creative professionals. You can see here that we've got the usual suspects installed, so Dreamweaver, the rest of the and InDesign, Photoshop. We do use Adobe Cloud Services within our business, and we also use the Corel Suite and Office 365, etc., etc. It's more than capable of coping with any of the applications that we use. The video editing is very, very good that we've experienced so far. Of course, this is very capable of doing CAD modelling as well, but we don't tend to do that kind of work. So I would suggest that, particularly for creative professionals who want something that has a small form factor, easy to carry around, very much a desktop replacement. I mean, this blows any of our desktops out of the water. It's more than capable of anything that I could want to throw at it, and you know, really it's something we've been waiting for a long time, for somebody to bring out a machine that looks this good, performs this well, and does the job that we need it to. So, you know, hats off to Dell. Really, really impressed, and I hope you found this short review of use. Thanks very much.